Chip your chops, ready your dice. This is D&D. Welcome to another episode of Crop Rolls. My name is Gabriel Oliver. I'm your DM, and today I am joined with...
ADRIAN RAMIREZ. I play Arrtaron Meldrin, Artificer Cleric.
Hello, my name is Levi Golden. I play Bellator Sanctus, the Overzealous Paladin.
Merry Christmas. My name is Jordan, and I play Ladorna.
I'm next, so I'm Brennan.
I'm Sarah, and I play Silver, the only one not likely to kill you on sight.
Yeah, that's a good
does
intro.
That mean?
That's a good intro. I like that one. It makes sense. It makes sense.
That doesn't make sense. Arrtaron wouldn't kill you for no reason.
I mean, you did kill a baby.
You did.
He didn't
You
kill a
did
baby.
kill a baby. You murdered
You killed
a baby.
a baby. You
in cold
murdered
blood.
it. You fucking stabbed it 7 times in the abdomen. I watched it happen.
He's a loser.
Why are we getting into our Trump impressions?
You're a sick fuck. Stabbing babies for no reason.
Next character.
Hola.
Alright,
Adrian.
so... last time on Crab Rolls, you guys continued your stay at Arrtaron and Nora's place. You guys found a few delicate items for Arrtaron relating to his past, and then you guys decided to spend a few days in pursuit of finding the recipe to the liquid consciousness potion for Robin. You guys spent the time figuring out the ritual you needed, getting the herbs you needed, and at the end of the session, you guys successfully figured out the potion and made a week's worth, even though you had made the DC if you wanted to make 2 weeks.
And Silver's eyes are now pink.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about that, Silver?
A bold fashion statement.
I guess so. I mean, it doesn't affect your eyesight, does it? We're not all pink now, are we?
His pink tint.
All I see is red. Gonna start killing everyone.
Oh no!
Some spirit just sharpied over her eye.
It's like a fucking whiteboard. Is it?
You think eyes squeak when you put Sharpie on?
Yes, of
Yeah,
course they
Oh,
do.
God.
That's a scientific
hate-
fact.
Yeah.
I hate that.
We'll test that out this
Fact.
session. Alright, so, you guys just created your dose of the potion. What would you guys like to be doing now?
Well, seeing as how much do we have exactly in stock?
You guys had...
Just so I can have this for the
You
record.
guys had 12, and then you added a week's worth, which is 14.
14.
Let's
Okay.
give her one,
26.
Or let's start going somewhere, and then we'll
Yeah,
give
let's
her one
head on
when
out.
something happens.
We do have to take a detour through a fishing village up north, which I believe Robin gave me the directions to.
Yeah,
And if I told, and I'm
guys
going
have
to tell
the map?
Arrtaron those directions so he knows with clarity exactly where to go.
Okay.
I say, before we go, there was one last. I wanted to go check out the underground lab.
All right, yeah. Let's go ahead and start moving that way then. We'll take the cart. Might as
Yeah.
well, right?
Ox, you want to load up Robin?
You probably couldn't take the cart there because it was through into the woods.
Well then, I guess not then.
Hey, Gabe,
But it was only
Is
a
there-
15-minute walk.
is there any, rivers or anything around?
Go ahead and make a survival check.
17.
17? Okay. So, I'm gonna say out in the distance, you can hear the sound of water. Doesn't sound
Is
like
there,
a lot of
like-
water, but water.
Is there a well? Any water anywhere?
Near you guys? I don't know, Arrtaron, do you guys have a source of water here?
I imagine we probably have a small well, and that's also where the water is drawn from to deal with the self-automated garden.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna water Spore.
Alright.
Aw.
You take some water and you pour it on Spore and you see Spore goes,
What? Yeah. Yes, you are, Spore. I pat one of the leaves gently.
Mama.
Yeah.
Good job.
I guess so.
I wish my mother. I remember my mother always told me, "Yeah," whenever I looked at her all the time. Yeah, yeah.
Do I
look? Gabe, I like how that's where both of our brains
I
were.
know, both of us did that at the exact same time. That might be better sync than the clap.
Hell yeah.
For you two, yeah, sure.
Alright. Cool, yeah, you want a spore? Are you guys walking over to the,
Yeah, I think we are.
Alright.
Walking over to the big-ass stone obelisk.
Sounds good. Ox, knowing every path he's ever taken, will lead you guys exactly there.
Yeah.
And Arrtaron, you see this thing you've never seen before. It looks like a perfect gumdrop-shaped stone. It's like a brownish-red color, and you see that they never closed the door, so there's just an open pathway here. That goes down some stairs.
I look at Bellator and say, "You guys left it open?"
Well, honestly, we were in a rush to get back to you.
I don't know how to close this.
That's true as well.
How did you open it?
I
got on top of the gumdrop and pushed a button.
I would imagine that's how you close it.
It's not a very secretive hiding spot.
Yeah, agreed.
Is it
if
actually a gumdrop? Like edible?
Yeah, it looks like a big red.
It looks like a gumdrop, but it is
Oh,
made of stone.
Lick it. Oh, never mind.
It's just a rock.
Probably not the first time.
If Rock saw food, he is mostly supposed to punch the food than to eat it.
No.
Has Ox tried punching this yet?
I think
Yes.
he almost did. No, he almost did.
Yeah. I joked about it, he said he was thinking.
I thought about it.
Ox thought very hard, clenched his fish, and then was like,
I clenched my fish.
leave my speech impediment alone.
But if you have a fish, it's been there for a very, very long time.
Bellator did
First
have a
time you went
fish from
fishing.
Halo.
I used to have a fish.
Did we put it on someone's seat, or was that like a deleted episode? Because
Oh fuck, that was a deleted episode.
it's still in the bottom of your bag.
No, that's still canon. No, he definitely slapped it in front of a merchant and left it there.
Oh, okay.
It just that merchant wasn't who y'all think it is.
Didn't we put it on
Okay.
somebody's seat? Where they
I think that was
later?
deleted, and then when we redid it, he just slapped it on their desk and walked off.
Yeah.
For anyone who's wondering, don't worry about it. It's a retcon couple episodes.
We'll talk about it in the after
Not
show.
even episodes.
Yeah, we'll talk about it on the after show. Anyways,
Alright, so what do you guys
I'll
think?
make my way in.
Alright, cool. Go ahead and you make your way inside, and when you get down to the bottom, you see a kind of dimly lit by candles that don't seem to go out normally. They seem like maybe magical fire. There's this small little workshop, maybe like 200 feet total. There's a few workbenches, there's a chest with a few bits and pieces here and there, and there's a runic circle on the ground.
Okay. Is the chest open?
It is.
Is that the chest I was looting when I found the bird?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll sort of look around and see if I find anything that I either recognize or I can tell has any innate magical properties to it.
Go ahead and make me either an Arcana or an Investigation check, whichever.
Okay. I was going to ask, if I use Detect Magic, could I get advantage on that?
Yeah, you're doing this ritually, or are you casting this with spell slot?
I can't do ritual.
It
It would just be casting with a spell slot.
Okay. Cool. Alright, you cast Detect Magic. The runic circle lights up under your grasp. But other than that, you don't seem to see anything.
Okay. Then I guess I'll just look around to see if there's find anything else.
Okay. There's some supplies here. You probably find while looking around, you can find 2 sets of Tinker's tools.
Hot.
There you can find one set of Thieves' tools.
Hot.
And then a set of chemistry supplies.
Oh, mobile chemist supplies.
but past that, you don't really find much else.
Interesting. Okay. And I don't see any, like, pictures or anything like that in here?
No, you do not.
Alright.
Just a workshop, stone walls, bricks.
Alright. Then for now, I guess I'll breathe a sigh and turn and head back up.
Alright, cool. Alright, yeah, you head back upward. Did everybody follow you down, or are you guys all waiting outside?
I'm sitting on the top of the rock.
I'm waiting near the cart still.
Ox is gonna be waiting outside. I just want to climb down this tiny little stairs again.
Okay, so about like 5 to 10 minutes pass, and then Arrtaron comes back up the stairs.
Did you find what you were looking for, Arrtaron?
Not really, but I also didn't know what I was looking for, so.
Yeah, it's a place.
Yeah. Do you think you guys could try and close it?
Sure. Who's on the rock?
Hi.
Silver, do you see the button up there?
Do I see a button?
Yep.
Yes, I see a button. I poke the button.
You guys hear like a few like gears turning and whatnot, and then you hear the sound of stone on stone as the door closes shut once more.
Alright. Let's head back to the cart. I think our business here is done for now.
Alright.
And we'll make our way back to the cart.
Alright, cool. Ladorna, do you do anything special while you're waiting, or you're just sitting there?
I'm just gonna chill for a bit. I need to zen out.
Alright, cool. You get about half an hour to 45 minutes of that, and then you see them coming back from their side of the woods.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna rev up the engine.
Nay.
Rum, 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 rum.
Fucking horses.
The horses have seizures.
Oh no, what is this?
Only Bingus looks excited, the rest look exasperated.
Alright, thank you, Bingus. My trusty steed. Did you guys find what you were looking for?
I don't know, he probably found something.
Which was the one with the creepy voice?
Mm-hmm.
That was left.
Oh.
Yeah, he's on. You can tell because he's on the right
I'm
side.
glad it's not excited.
Okay.
You don't want left to be excited.
Alright, I'll take note of that. Thank you, Silver. Arrtaron, you mind sitting up front?
Yeah, I can do that.
So I give him some details on where we have to go, just so he knows.
You guys do have a map.
Well, okay, yeah, I take out the map. I go, okay, take a look at this. And then I do a little squiggly line with my blood finger to where we're going.
God!
Alright. I guess while you're doing that, I'll pull out one of the sets of thieves' tools and say, I don't know if you need them, but if you do, here you go.
Oh, it's always good to have a spare. Thanks.
No problem.
Ladorna has 2 bars.
Yes, I do. I'm gonna dual wield them.
You're not going to give them
I'm
to
gonna put them inside my arms as bones instead.
Oh.
You have bones.
I hate this.
You have bones. You can just shift them wherever you want.
Yeah, exactly. I can move. I can make some room for a crowbar in there somewhere.
What, elongated with bare arms?
All right, look out!
Are you happy to see us, or is that just your crowbar?
I just have a crowbar. Ugh, lovely. Anyway, let's go ahead and head on out. Make our way out of here. Once we get about halfway, we'll go ahead and wake up Robin.
Alright, so Arrtaron, I will give you some information about where you guys are going right now. So you guys are near the end of the Ulf Woods. It's probably going to be another 10 hours before you're actually fully outside of the Ulf Woods.
Okay.
And then once you get out of there, you're going to take kind of a smaller path you can see. And that's going to lead you guys to a little fishing village near Lake Dreen that goes by the name of Fruence.
How is it spelled?
Fruence, Fruence.
Okay. So we're making our way to Fruence.
For all you viewers, when this episode drops on our Twitter, we'll put out a link to our world map. Love you guys.
We will also be putting that on our Instagram.
Oh, that too. I made an Instagram. My profile picture is a better wolf in Divinity.
I know, I saw it. Anyways,
yes.
Back to the session.
Alright, cool. So, before we wake up Robin, does anybody have anything they want to do during the cart ride here? Any passive things?
I guess I imagine I'm probably sitting up front, like switching off a little bit with presumably Ladorna or someone who's also staring it with me. I'll just in my free time I'll be fiddling with my new project.
Is the cart covered? Like, is it like enclosed?
It is.
Space?
Yes, the roof
Okay,
of this
I'm
cart.
gonna sit on top of the. I'm gonna literally sit on top of the thing.
Just getting pelted by branches.
Yeah. No. There's the path is like wide enough that you can pass through without branches hitting you.
Ox is gonna pick up a book and attempt to read it.
What book?
Ooh.
He has to learn to read.
Yeah, do you have a book?
Do you have a book?
I don't know. I know Ladorna has books.
I have a couple books. I took some from the fire that weren't that fucked up.
So he's gonna snag one of Ladorna's books and attempt to read.
Okay.
Alright.
And these were the books that Robin were trying to burn?
Yeah, I noticed, like, in the ashes, if there was any, spare ones that weren't...
Yeah, you probably got a few that weren't horribly... Like this, okay, so this book still isn't in great condition. There's probably a few pages missing and, parts pages that are burnt. But for the most part, Ox, you're holding in front of you. Make an intelligence check.
Okay.
How do I open this thing?
Hey, I got an 18!
Alright, so...
He's so smart!
So you look at the front of this book, and you see, this book is called The Impendium of the Weave and Everything in Between.
Don't I have a copy of that book?
No, I don't believe you do. I think you got another weave-oriented book. You got one specifically about crafting, weaving the weave yourself to create.
Yeah, because while you're
right.
back there reading, can you give me the spark notes so I don't have to read the entire thing?
Can I do that? Can I attempt to do that?
Yeah, so I'll tell you what the book has, and you can tell me what Ox would say to Ladorna. So,
Okay, yeah.
the first, with an 18, we'll say that you can read weirdly fast for your barbaric nature. You're reading through the book, you get through the first, chapter, and the book seems to be a nonfiction, just discussing a little bit... It's not about the ideology of the weave, but it's about the, scientific portion of it. So it's talking about, if Ox doesn't know what the weave is, it's essentially the force that all spellcasters draw on to get magic, as well as any magical creature. It's kind of like D&D's version of the force, in that it is always around you, and a spellcaster is able to kind of tap into the weave and use the magic. The weave is protected and sustained by the god of Arcana, Gamemaster, which is who Arrtaron is clericed to. And it's just talking a bit about how the weave interacts with the world in weird ways. For example, if there's a forest where the weave is a bit stronger, sometimes if a spellcaster were to do something of a larger proportion there, it sometimes opens up gateways into other material planes. For an example, a more popular example in Los Laverndahl is there's a place called the Elder Woods, southwest of you guys. And an example there, someone once opened up the only known portal to the Feywild there, doing a ritual. That was the 8, who, if you don't know about them, cast a very high-level spell to dome a continent in the ocean.
Oh yeah, the dragon Isles.
Yeah. That act opened up a few different rifts because the 8 sorcerers had to go to 8 different places to do it. And the person went to the Elder Woods accidentally opened up a portal to the Feywild there. And it just kind of is discussing how that happened. So what would you tell Ladorna?
Okay, here we go.
Well, I'm not the smartest egg in the bunch, but essentially it's ruminating on the scientific nature of this source of magic for all spellcasters, it seems.
Okay. Alright, cool. You know, you should... I could listen to you talk about stuff like this for hours. I think you should start some kind of talk show, or maybe like some kind of cast, possibly.
I agree.
Maybe like a kind of like a listening spell that people can listen
Perhaps
into.
if I
maybe once a week.
If I created a sort of non-physical, presence on some sort of, worldwide Ethernet, maybe I could.
Yeah, absolutely.
I might be able to, reach my voice out to hundreds of thousands of people.
Yeah, something similar. Maybe you could call it like Ox Talks or something. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, it might be interesting.
Yeah, I'd listen to it on these long carriage rides. Carriage rides.
I know a spell. I don't personally know it, but I know of a spell that can be used to contact pretty much anyone on this plane. But I don't. If you could figure out how to make that work with multiple people,
Do I have to meet?
Maybe some kind of tower, possibly. Maybe get higher.
Maybe if we spread this spell as far as we can, to as many people as possible, we'll be able to create a sort of a back and forth, maybe.
Yeah, possibly. I think people would listen to us. I think our ramblings are quite nice.
An intellectual talking head of sorts.
Yes. I enjoy our talks on these walls.
I agree.
Ox is going to close the book and throw it across the cart.
That entire thing, I couldn't listen to that without imagining Ox with like those tiny little reading glasses.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
I think Ox. I think we've just discovered a secret power that Ox has that makes him really smart whenever he's holding a book.
Put a book in his hand. He's like, yes.
Of course. All I need is a single page to understand the complexities of biomechanics in humans.
Yeah, so you see Ox just eats the book, and it hits the wall like right next to Bellator's head.
I fucking hate that shit.
Reads a book, it gets very smart, has to take a nap because too much energy.
Does that give me any points of exhaustion?
Only mentally.
You get 6 levels of exhaustion and
dies immediately from reading a book. I hate that shit. Immediately croaks.
I won't be that mean. I'm just gonna make you level 1 again.
He's going to pick up the heaviest thing in the cart and start lifting it, start benching it.
That is.
He's gonna lift the cart
in the cart.
Likely either going to be Bellator or Arrtaron. Probably Bellator because Artaron's a friend.
Bellator.
I was gonna say, what about Gnarls?
Okay.
So I'm gonna grab him by his shoulders and his ankles, and I'm gonna start bench pressing him.
I was gonna ask Gabe, what about Gnarls? Is Gnarls pretty heavy?
Gnarls is fairly heavy, but Bellator's probably a bit heavier because he is a human plus all of the armor.
That's fair. Bellator's kind of fat.
It's true.
Bellator.
Are you fat? Is your boy a little chunky?
No.
A little chunky.
I'm gonna decide. Bellator is now too light. He's gonna say, "Bellator, you're too light." He's gonna toss him, and he's gonna jump out, find the boulder, and carry that on his back for the next fucking.
The boulder? What's the boulder?
And he's gonna find a boulder.
The boulder.
Oh,
Do you think Bellator's got some cushion for the pushing?
You mean like thick ass?
Yeah, cake.
How's Bellator bacon?
Let me roll for it. Fuck it.
Roll for your cake.
Rolls a nat 20.
Roll for cake.
Rolls a nat 20 for cake. Roll a nat 20 for cake. Roll a nat fucking 20
I got an 18.
18 for cake.
That's
okay.
But,
That's pretty good.
but
some cake.
You can't see it because my armor's
It's true.
like
It's true.
flat ass.
Yeah.
Damn, that's the longest back I've ever seen.
Everyone thinks that you have a flat ass. Everyone thinks you have a flat ass.
Everyone thinks Bellator is just like the most flat ass, but actually his ass cheeks are always pressed up against the armor. It's quite uncomfortable.
Dummy.
You need like that mid-medieval armor set that actually did have ass room.
You just have ass flaps for the fucking armor.
Oh, he can take a shit in his through his armor.
Oh, God.
How often do you take that armor off, by the way?
He never
Dalton?
does. He
Never.
does.
How do you poop in that thing?
You see, I have this.
I don't
flap.
want to know.
It's actually more of a tube, and it just
Tube?
goes right up there.
Ew.
Yeah, there's a tube.
Ew. He's got a.
He has a tube up his butt.
Ew.
So it comes out like Play-Doh? Like a Play-Doh, like fucking playset?
Kind of, yeah. It's
Okay.
very similar.
No, he eats
Alright.
a fruit that makes it like just water. So just
And you people call my body
he just
gross.
spits out his ass. Yeah, spits little shitties out his ass.
While you guys are driving, we'll say about 4 hours pass. It's starting to get a wee bit later in the day.
Okay.
Yeah. So you guys are about halfway to being out of the woods at this point, but it is starting to get dark.
I looked to Ladorna and said, "Do we want to try and push through the night, or do we want to stop and let the horses rest a little bit?"
I mean, I could keep going, but how are the horses looking? Are they looking pretty tired and worn out?
I don't know. Silver, do you have any way of talking to them, see how they're doing? Do you want to do that?
Sure.
Oh fuck!
What?
That man's getting fucking slapped by a alligator.
I'm gonna use the ring and say, like, the speak with animals thing, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And say, hey. Hi.
You see immediately Bingus kind of looks back, but is still walking with like a little spring in his step, and he goes, "Hey, how's it going?"
You tired?
Nah, fam. I can keep going like this for a bit. You tired?
Nah, I can keep going like this for a bit.
Hey!
Hey!
You're really going at it with that horse, huh?
Shush. I look at the other horses and ask them if they're also tired.
Yeah, so you got Gengris, the horse that Jeffin named, looks back and goes, "Well, I bet I could go for a little bit longer, but a rest would be appreciated, if I'm being quite honest myself."
How are you left?
I'm doing just fine. How about you?
I'm good. How are you right?
I mean, not great. My feet hurt.
Could you go for
I just
a
thought
little
about
longer?
that. Gabe, do these horses have horseshoes?
Yeah, you bought them with
And no, they probably
Okay.
don't, honestly, because they're not walking on stone pathway. Usually horses with, like, that walk on concrete have horseshoes more often.
Yeah.
And I don't think they have concrete back then. Like, everywhere.
Yeah, but I think that we do have a lot of rocks and very difficult terrain.
It's true.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I mean, they're for the most part, it looks like Bingus is fine, Gengris is aight, but left and right do look a bit worn out.
Okay, let's go for, like, another half an hour and then take a rest.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks, Silver.
This is again about...
What does Bingus think about me, by the way? Does he
Bingus.
like me? Am I a good owner to Bingus?
Yeah?
Do you like Ladorna? How do you feel about her?
I wave at him as he looks back.
You make a perception check.
Me or
You.
Silver? Okay. 15.
Alright. You see, like, briefly, you don't know if it really happened or not, because horses shouldn't be able to do that, but, like, you feel like Bingus just winked at you.
Oh, my.
And Bingus looks up at you, Silver. Only master I've ever had, best master I've ever had.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I'm doing okay.
I tell him that, or I tell her that.
Hell yeah. Thanks. Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome. Any other questions for them?
No, I'm all good. Ox, do you want to know about what your horses think about you?
No.
Okay.
Ox is just sitting there trying not to stare at their butts.
Forgot about that.
Little drawing in his book.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and stop then.
Okay.
How long does Speak with Animals last?
I think it's 10. I think it's either 1 minute or 10 minutes.
It's not concentration, is it?
Mm-mm. It's a ring.
If it's through an item, then it wouldn't be anyways.
Is it?
Ring of animal
Speak
influence.
with animals, 10 minutes.
A ring of animal influence.
Okay, cool, yeah. So it doesn't look like you can drop it, so as you go back to laying there, you just hear... So, how you doing tonight?
Oh, shit.
I don't want to talk to these horses anymore.
Darling.
I shivered. In real life.
Gangrous, why don't you stop it back there?
Pardon?
That's the horses are kind of talking amongst themselves, and it goes... There's nothing wrong talking with them.
I'm just gonna pretend I don't hear any of this, and I'm just gonna listen in.
Yeah, they just kind of argue back and forth about how creepy Left is, and at one point Bingus chimes in and goes like, "You know, I think my master would kill you if she could hear you. You think she'd stab me with her dagger?"
Oh, what is up with it? Everything's so sexual with this guy. I hate it.
Does anyone notice me cringing and
I'm pretty sure you're laying on top, so no.
You're laying on top, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so no one notices anything.
Yeah, I mean, you're behind me. I wouldn't notice.
Yeah, the only thing you guys notice is maybe the horses looking in each other's directions, but I do that normally anyway.
Yeah, they seem pretty normal.
Hey, Ladorna.
Yeah, what's up, Silver?
Do you wanna...
What?
I lean in over to her and whisper, "Do you wanna hear what the horses are saying?"
Is it some hot gossip?
Do you wanna hear what the horses are saying?
I mean, okay, sure. Let me in on it.
If I take off
pretty
the
interesting.
ring and put it on somebody else.
You would take off the ring so you no
goes-
longer hear them. They're mid-conversation. And then it
Okay,
stops.
I put it on Ladorna's, whatever passes for her fingers.
She just squishes it into my skull.
Ew.
A head jewel.
and it forms around.
Ew.
Yeah, alright. Would you like to cast Speak with Animals, Ladorna?
I mean, I guess I can, yeah.
Alright, cool. You cast Speak with Animals. And you hear, the first thing you would hear is probably Bingus going, "Why don't you stop that talk and do the walk?"
That's right, Bingus. You tell him.
What was that?
I'm also gonna.
Can you
What? Yes.
understand me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I got a little earpiece in my ear.
Oh, what a frivolous day it is to talk to Master for first!
Alright, yeah, let's just focus on the road, buddy.
I'm also gonna cast, Speak with Animals, as a spell, so I can also listen.
Okay. Yeah, you listen.
Do I hear anything coming from my chest?
You can hear it, but it's muffled in meat.
I open up. I open up my chest a little bit to make a little gateway for the boy.
Ew. Ew.
Freedom! Freedom at last!
Hey,
And you see he
Stuart.
goes to jump.
I grab him before he jumps.
Make a dexterity check.
That's going to be a 19.
Damn, you got an 18. You grab him by the tail as he's about to get out. You grab his tail and he turns back.
Hey, buddy, how you been? I know I can hear you now. I can understand you. I can see you.
You see a little mouse tear.
Oh no! Oh,
Stuart,
no.
aren't you glad to hear me? I'm glad to see you.
I wanna go home.
Oh, it's all right, buddy. I'll put you back in your home, and I put it back in my chest, and then close it back up.
I want to stick my head inside the car and look for Plump.
Yeah, you look and you can see Plump.
Is Plump an animal, or...?
Yeah, Plump's an animal, yeah. You see Plump is just, like, floating around.
Hey, Plump. But can we understand it? Does it speak, or does it literally just make it noise?
Right now he's oohing, but you guys have talked to him before, so if you talk to him, he probably will talk back.
Hi, Plump.
Hey there.
How are you doing?
Good. This place has good memories.
What memories does Spore have that made you have a negative reaction to him?
I don't think it was Spore, I think it was Fenrir that he had. Fender.
Spore also. Because Spore's like all burny children and stuff.
Oh, right, yeah, he did turn red when he got it. You mean the plant?
Yeah.
He thinks strange thoughts for such a nice person to protect him.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I think that's partly our fault.
Yes.
He remembers things that people have done here.
Spore remembers? Things? What do you mean? Say it again.
He remembers things people here have done.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah.
Well.
Silver?
Well, now we're gonna have to have a prompt that says Spore will remember that.
Silver?
Hey, Ladorna.
Yeah, what's up?
You could also probably hear Plum.
Yeah, no, I can hear him. I mean, I'm still conversating.
I lean in and whisper, talk to left.
Talk to
you
left?
will understand. Talk to left now.
Alright, left. Hey, left, how's it going, my man?
Well, hey there.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
You gonna crack those rings?
Wait, what? Oh, God! Okay. Alright. Alright. You know what?
I don't
Listen,
like it.
left. I'm probably just gonna release you by the time we're done with this voyage. All right, we're just gonna let you go on and be your weird self.
Sweet
all right?
release.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna come down and sit next to Ladorna.
I'm gonna take off the ring.
Okay,
now.
Is Ladorna sitting in the front or in the cart?
I'm sitting in the front. I'm holding onto the reins.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're holding on to the reins. Silver's
kind of grossed out now.
Plump floats out next to you, Silver.
What's Silver? I don't know if we have room up here.
She could sit up front.
I mean, Arrtaron was sitting up there.
Okay, then I'm sitting like on the front of the cart, like near you guys, where within view of you two.
Okay.
What's
Plump floats near you, Silver, and goes, Silver?
Yeah?
Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Why did you never go back to your village?
Oof.
Oof.
Is that a sore subject?
Well, I wasn't born into that village, and I was different, and they didn't treat me well, so I was asked, not very nicely, to leave.
And you see Plump takes one of its tentacles and wraps it lightly around your wrist and says, I'm sorry for asking. And you guys would all see Plump just wraps a tentacle around her wrist and just goes,
Plump has a very pleasant voice, but I'm gonna go ahead and take out this ring in case Left starts trying to talk to me again.
Ladorna, what's wrong with Left?
Bellator, I don't know if you want to hear this.
Go ahead, give him the ring too. Here.
Alright, here, I'm gonna...
How many charges does that ring have?
Stick out your hand there, Bellator.
I'll put my hand out.
How many charges does that ring have?
It doesn't have charges, it just be how it is.
It is what it is!
What ring is it called?
It is what it is!
Ring of... what is it?
Ring of...
Animal influence? Okay, let me check this real quick. 3 charges. Okay, so this will be the last one for Bellator.
But it you know, recharges itself.
It does, yeah. It just has 3 charges. It'll come back at dawn. So this will be the last one of the night.
Yeah.
Okay, I go ahead and I take Bellator's thingies, and I slip it on, but a little bit forcefully.
But it's also all slimy still from you.
Yeah, no, it gets on there pretty slick,
Like,
but
it has some
I
good
still stick it.
lubrication
I
to
stick
get
it
that
on.
on there.
It's almost touching the knuckle. That's how far I stick it on, because I'm still a little angry at you.
Which knuckle? There's 3.
The one that would be the most uncomfortable for you.
Okay, so the very Jesus.
They're very Jesus.
Like the palm knuckle. You know,
Sure.
the one that connects your fingers to your palms.
Okay.
Oh yeah, well yeah, the deepest I could go.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's a bit.
The most uncomfortable.
Would you like to cast Speak with Animals?
Yeah.
All right, cool. What would you like to do?
Hey, talk to Left.
Hey,
Left, what do you think about him?
Are you poking your head
What's
out the
up,
front?
Left? Yeah, I'm just kind of my head's in between Arrtaron and Ladorna. What's up, Left?
You shut the fuck up, Selbit.
Wait, what?
What an asshole!
I can smell the virgin on you.
Maybe he just doesn't like your kind.
Just fucking stank.
No,
Virgin.
stop. I don't
Bingus?
I
Bingus,
don't.
are you cool? Is this guy kind of an asshole to you, Bingus?
Oh, hey there! You're the one my master doesn't like.
Yeah? Yeah.
He takes both of his legs and does the fuck you.
Hey, what if he wasn't currently holding your card up?
No, that's true. That's very true.
You see Gengris looks at you with sad, older eyes.
Hey, Gengris.
I think you're a good sort.
Thank you.
You got a good heart. You got a foggy head.
Thank
He's
you.
saying you're dense and not very smart.
What about you, right? How are you doing, bud?
Walking.
Just... Alright, how do you deal with Left?
I look to the right.
Nice.
Isn't he on the right?
If you look directly at him, he doesn't talk to you.
Oh.
Oh.
It's a weird social
Okay.
thing. It's a power balance we figured out. If I stare him down, it means I don't want to talk.
Oh.
I have
Alright,
been
then,
living next to him for about a month now. You guys don't let us off these reins.
I'm terribly sorry.
It's a permanent mark on my shortened lifespan.
Oh.
I don't want to wear this ring anymore, Ladorna.
When I die
Take it
last,
back!
you'll
No,
think
wait.
of
Take it
Left.
back!
No, wait, I hold his hand and say, talked to Left.
I talked to Left.
No, you didn't talk to Left. You talked to right. And
No, I
me.
talked to Left.
I hold that ring on his knuckle.
No, Left is the creepy one.
I talked
Yes,
to Left.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
I
He's an
know
ass-
these things.
He's an asshole!
Talk to the creepy one.
Gabe, I'm going to reach over and try and pull the ring off.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Ladorna's literally holding it on.
Yes,
He hasn't
that'll
talked
be
to
that-
the creepy
so you'll
one.
have an
He hasn't
athletic-
talked to the creepy one.
So, Arrtaron, you're going to make athletics at disadvantage, and Silver and Ladorna are both also going to make an athletics. But
Actually,
regularly.
everyone's at disadvantage because we still have a level of exhaustion.
Oh, we do have a level of
That's
exhaustion.
true.
So everyone's at disadvantage.
Yes, so you'll be doing with disadvantage with a -5 modifier.
Minus 5?
Not you guys, just Arrtaron. You guys just have disadvantage.
Okay.
Didn't you guys sleep last night?
Yes.
That was... No, we did the ritual this morning.
Yeah, it was this
Right,
morning.
right, that gave you exhaustion, right. Okay. Never mind, you're good.
Alright, athletics.
Okay.
Ooh, that's not that great.
Yeah.
I got an 11.
I also got an 11.
I got a 13.
Alright. Ladorna and Arrtaron are at a standstill, but Silver keeps the ring on, and you see Bellator left turns around and looks you in the eyes.
Help me.
Talk to him.
Left is the one that's all the
Fine.
creepy sexually.
Left, why are you such an asshole?
listen.
Unwanted
Left
sexual
left
creepy.
looks at you directly in the eye and he says, You don't know half the things I'd imagined about you.
I told Bellator, listen to this, and then I whip left.
What does left do, Gabe? What does left do, Gabe?
Left does a hoarse moan, and it sounds a little bit something like... And you all hear that. That wasn't in speech. You all hear that.
Oh.
Listen to it.
I don't want to. It's so gross.
It's so uncomfy.
I hate it.
This has been an eventful
Do
30
it again,
minutes.
tiefling. What are you, chicken shit?
Can we get rid of left?
We can once we finish our drink.
Try
I
to
can
get
get
rid
us
of
another
me.
steed. I can get another steed.
I'll still be in your
Right
bed.
now.
Still be...
Can we get rid of left now?
There ain't no getting rid of me anymore. I'm there now.
I hate it. I don't like it.
Alright.
Why
Let's
do you
calm
think
down,
I'm
guys. I
so
think
quiet
it's time
after
to
becoming a horse pull the cart for a while?
I think it's time
And
we took a
talking to
break.
them.
I think it's time we took a break. I think we're all getting in our own heads right now.
If the my speak with animals that I cast is still active, I'm gonna deactivate it and go on top of the cart and take a nap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm also gonna just go ahead and try and pull over somewhere here and say, everybody, we're gonna take a little night's rest. The horses are feeling a little tired.
I'm gonna
This morning.
sleep for 4 hours and then I'm gonna go on the watching stuff because I only need 4 hours of sleep.
Okay. Are you guys just pulling to the side of the road?
I guess. I think that's what Ladorna was saying.
Yeah.
I guess I'll look over to Bellator and say, Bellator, give me the ring.
You can have it.
I'm gonna take it and put it in my pocket for now.
I'm gonna...
The ring is mine.
Left
I
gives
want
you
it back.
wide eye stare. All three of you that have talked to him.
I'm gonna take my ring back and put it back on me.
Okay. It has no more charges, so you can't use it until the morning. But
That's
yeah.
okay.
I gotta ask something here, dude. How does exhaustion work for me since I don't have to sleep?
I think you still have to take a.
This is a magically gained exhaustion, not a physically gained one. So it still just has the same effects. You can still get
It's
exhausted. It's just going to be a lot harder because it's not like you're exhausted from lack of sleep. You're just actually drained from the ritual.
Yeah, but how would I get it back? How do I just...
You take a long rest.
Alright, okay. Fair enough.
It's like how elves don't necessarily need to sleep. They just sit there for a couple hours and just
Yeah.
meditate.
Okay.
So as you do essentially the same thing, just chill out for 8 hours, let your body kind of recalibrate.
Yeah.
4 hours. It says 4
Is
hours.
4 hours a
I
long
only
rest?
do 4 hours, so yeah.
Yeah, 4 hours is long rest for me.
Oh, okay, for you. Okay. Yeah,
Me as
so
well.
just chill like that
Basically.
for 4 hours. But yeah, are you guys taking a long rest?
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Get rid of this exhaustion.
Did you ever give Ramen a potion, or are you going to wait till the morning for that?
I'm gonna wait for the morning, because there's no point if we're all gonna be sleeping.
I thought that you guys meant you wanted to wait until we were halfway to the town.
Well, I'm gonna catch her up on some stuff that we did in the...
Okay.
But yeah. Is somebody taking watch?
I will.
I mean, I'm still semi-conscious somewhat, so...
I'll just take the
hearing.
first. I'll take the first 2 hours and then let Ladorna go from
Alright.
there.
Alright, sounds good. Thanks, Arrtaron.
First 2 hours?
I'll take morning watch if you want to catch some sleep. Ladorna.
Oh, thanks, Arrtaron. I appreciate it, Arrtaron.
I'm gonna sleep 4 hours and then wake up and, I don't know, do stuff.
Okay.
If other people are tired, then I'll take watch after 4 hours.
Okay, so I think it's so that sounds like Arrtaron Bellator would take 4 hours, and then Ladorna Silver would take the rest of the night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Arrtaron Bellator, perception checks.
Okay,
Well-
Dad.
With that disadvantage from exhaustion still.
Oh yeah, there you still haven't slept.
All right. Just making sure.
No worries.
I got a 17.
With disadvantage?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I did not get that good. I got a 9.
9. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Arrtaron, you don't really notice much throughout the night. There's rustling in the bushes. You hear distant howls of a wolf, most likely. For the most part, it's a calm night. Bellator, it's about the same for you. You hear a little bit extra. Maybe you see like a rabbit or a deer in the woods, and for a second it spooks you, but then you're good. And then 4 hours passes, and Ladorna and Silver get to their turn.
Hello.
Hi.
Sleep well? Or trance well, rather?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Alright. Keep a watch.
Mm-hmm.
Are we do we have to roll it?
Perception checks, but you guys don't have disadvantage anymore.
Yeah! Alright, got 19.
Alright.
Perception. 12.
12. And what'd you get, Ladorna? 19?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Silver, everything pretty normal for you. Ladorna,
Hello.
about 2.5 hours in, you hear a distant sound in the woods that sounds like a large amount of wood breaking.
Is it wood breaking, or do I know that if it's bones?
Sounds like wood. Definitely wood.
Okay. Do I see any lights or anything in that distance from the area?
With a 19, no, you don't see any lights, but you do hear, with your sense of hearing that you have as your race, very distantly, you hear like a help.
Fuck. All right. Silver.
Mm-hmm.
Silver. I heard someone say help, and I hear wood breaking.
Okay. I'm gonna look around. Where do you see it?
I point in the direction that I heard, and then maybe you can fly over, see what you can see.
Sure. How much does Ladorna weigh?
I only weigh like 100, I think, but that's not including all my stuff.
Oh.
Ladorna could leave a little bit of herself behind, so to be careful.
I also could leave behind.
If I take one of her eyeballs, or just like her head, would she be able to live? And like I can just fly around.
The eyeball would be alive, but Ladorna would not see through it. Ladorna
if
does.
If I return it, would she immediately download all the information that she saw with the eye?
No, sadly.
It's a fucking.
For Ladorna to be able to see, she does have to set up some sort of like ramshackled neural network. It's actually, and you probably don't give Ladorna enough credit for it, but Ladorna does have to keep in check most of bodily functions that she has, like talking. She does have to manually put her.
I have to
vocal
move
cords.
all my muscles manually.
Yeah, she has to make sure her eyes are
that
connected.
must be tiring.
Honestly,
exhaustion do you get?
I don't really like to talk about it a lot because it takes a lot on my mental stability, and you guys should be very honored that I'm doing this for you.
Good job.
Because talking is very hard.
Do you want me to take your brain and your eye, one eye, and a little bit of your neural network so you can see?
I think it's kind of risky. Maybe I'll just stealth over, and then you can fly over.
I'm just gonna fly over and leave your goopy blob to your
I'm a person still, you know.
I didn't say that.
All right, I'm gonna stealth. I'm gonna stealth in the direction that she's going.
Okay. You stealth in the general direction. Obviously, Silver, you would get near that sound first. Silver, go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. And how do I do that?
Roll. There should be next to your. There should be saving throws above skills. And you want the wisdom one, yeah.
And do I add like the whatever is under my wisdom thing on my like bigger?
If you're having it roll for you, then you shouldn't have to.
Okay,
it should
17.
17. Cool. You feel your body like. You feel like you just flew through, like, a bowl of porridge.
Ew. Gross.
Yeah.
Why?
You don't know. You never saw anything. But you do
I'm
have...
turn back.
You turn back and you start flying in the direction. Boom. You hit something that you can't see.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna put my hands out in front of me, try and touch the thing I can't see, and feel what? Is it soft?
It feels weird. It is somewhat soft, but not in a physical way. You feel like, it almost just feels like a pure, like, if you've ever felt like a really strong magnetic field, it feels like that, and you can kind of push it a little bit, and your hand, like, goes forward more than where it starts, but you can't get outside of the field.
So it's like a solid, squishy air.
Yeah.
Do I see this? Like, do I see her stop mid-air?
You're
and start pushing
stealthing through bushes and stuff, so I'm gonna assume no. These trees are very thick in the elf woods. Makes it hard to see
I'm
this guy.
going to fly. We're in the elf woods?
Yes, the elf woods.
I'm gonna try and fly higher and see if I can get over it.
Okay. You fly higher and higher and higher, and you get some distance until you eventually do hit it again. It, like, hits the top of your head. During that, Ladorna, go ahead and make me a stealth check.
25.
5. Cool. Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save time. That is going to be a nat 20, baby.
Nat 20? What's the total of that? Can't.
23.
23. You also feel this feeling of, like, going through porridge as you're, like, going through a bush. Feels really weird,
Gross.
but then it stops.
Okay. I wish I could fucking see upwards and see if Silver's okay.
This is the...
Can I see Ladorna?
You can't see Ladorna, but you do see a clearing. And you see what looks to be a little hill with a bunch of little gravestones on it with a shack on the top. And Ladorna, going up, if you keep going, you would also find this, like, clearing.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go down to the clearing.
Yeah, I'm walking towards the clearing, not fully going inside yet.
Okay. Are you landing in it, Silver?
I'm gonna look around and see. I'm gonna hover over it a bit and then look around and see if I see something.
Okay, go ahead and make me a perception check.
Okay. That would be 14.
14. Cool. Yeah. You look around and you see what looks to be just these gravestones getting a little bit closer. They look old, like really old. And weirdly enough, the gravestones themselves don't seem to be like, they don't seem normal like stone. They seem to be made out of metal that has long since rusted. And you count maybe 24 gravestones here, with a shack that looks like it's about to topple over any second.
Okay, do I see Ladorna?
What was your stealth, Ladorna?
25.
No, you do not see Ladorna.
Okay, does she see me?
Do I see her?
Yeah, you can see her flying in the sky.
Okay, well, I walk out so that she can see me.
Yeah, so then you do see Ladorna.
Hi, did you feel that thing?
Yeah, like some soup was going all over you?
Yeah, I don't like swimming in soup.
Yeah,
Wouldn't
not a big fan.
recommend.
Do you want to go contact the others?
Have you tried going back through it?
Should I have?
I was unable to.
Oh, that's not fucking good.
Yeah.
Hang on, I gotta think here. Is Arrtaron on top of the thing? On top of the the cart? Like he's still like where I was?
I think
he was like sitting next to me and sleeping, right? Or was he like inside the cart sleeping?
I think he probably would have gone in to go to sleep if he was like, yeah, they're going to be out there watching.
Damn it.
I will say you probably only stealthed for about maybe 2.5 to 5 minutes before you got here, so it's not like a horribly long distance.
It's not a horribly long distance. I'm just trying to think of what I have here that can possibly help us. Okay, let's go back and try and see where the area is and see if we can get through again. I'm gonna cross through.
I follow
the
you
bush.
this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Both of you eventually find this barrier in the bushes. Neither of you are able to push through currently.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Unseen Servant. I'm gonna see if I could cast it outside of the barrier.
Okay. Okay. You do that, and you feel the spell go off, but obviously you don't see anything.
Mm-hmm. I command the unseen servant. Go quickly. Find the cart.
What is the range
Message
of
our
Unseen
friends.
Servant?
15 feet and interact with an object. 15 feet. Oh, wait, hang on. If you command the servant to perform attacks, that would move it more than 60 feet away from you with the spell ends. How far away is the cart?
Definitely more than 60 feet, or else you'd just be able to see it.
Ladorna, are you undead?
Yeah. Sure, yeah. Yep. You could call me that, yeah.
Can you say no?
I am undead.
Oh, never mind, I was looking at the wrong thing. I'm gonna cast Freedom of Movement. And then I'm going to touch you.
Oh, okay.
And try not to be grossed out about it.
I'm not. I wasn't until you said that.
No, me. Being grossed out about touching me. Sorry. Okay. It makes you feel like suddenly you can move really easy through difficult terrain and spells and other magical effects.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Do I feel different now, I'm assuming? Yes. And I'm gonna try and walk through this barrier.
Yes.
You feel like walking is really easy for you.
You cannot be paralyzed or restrained currently. You can also, if you move 5 feet, you can escape restraints. If you use 5 feet, you can escape restraints.
Okay. Is this restraining?
Are you gonna try and walk through?
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's magical, so it was like a magical effect, so... Yeah.
I'm walking through. I'm walking through this shit.
Okay. You step through, and you make it to the other side, but you're going to take 2 points of necrotic damage.
But this also heals.
Does this?
Doesn't Freedom of Movement? No, never mind. I was looking into different things. Sorry.
Okay. Alright, so I was going to say, damn, what did I spell?
That's fine. I'll take the 2 necrotic.
I clicked Freedom of Movement thing, and then I accidentally clicked Healing Word, and I was like, "What?"
I see. Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can. Can you hear me still from across the barrier? Can you hear me?
Yeah, she can hear you.
I assume, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure it's not
so
like
we'll
some
say,
kind of like barrier.
Walking out of here, you get past it, but you do still feel like taking steps takes effort to do. You're not entirely sure how far you can go.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Protection from Good and Evil on me.
Okay. How many spell slots do you have?
2.
Is that both of them then?
This is my last one. This is my last one,
cool.
Yeah.
Alright. Cool. You keep walking.
Alright. I'm gonna keep walking. Do I still feel like sludgy? Am I doing like the fucking like heavy walking that you do in Dark Souls?
Gabe, I will say with Freedom of Movement, magical effects can't affect their movement speed.
Oh.
This isn't... I never said this was an entirely magical effect.
I know. If it's a magical effect in any form, though, it cannot.
Alright. I'm gonna keep on going. And make my way over towards the cart.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go.
And it's not reducing her speed, it just is taking her effort to go.
Okay, I know, I was
everything's such a fucking effort. Ladorna's life is pain. Alright. Once I get close to the cart, I say, "Guys! Oh, wake up! Wake up!"
Yeah, you guys would hear that.
What?
So you guys all get the benefits of a short rest.
Fuck.
I'm sorry to wake you up during sleepy time junctions.
I'll put back on my level of exhaustion.
Don't worry, you'll be able to get a long rest once we deal with this. Silver and I found a shack. Somebody cried for help.
Alright. I'll...
And there is a barrier, a magical barrier, that is blocking her from coming back.
Alright, Arrtaron will grab his stuff and pull him out and say, Bellator, Ox, come on.
Yeah, okay.
Ox is gonna slowly roll himself out of the cart and land perfectly on his hooves.
Okay.
And then begin to walk.
Hot.
I look at Bingus in the face. And I say, Bingus, if anything happens to the cart, you shout as loud as possible. You hear me? I know I can't understand you, but I will be able to hear your cries.
He
majestic bastard.
scrapes the ground twice and goes,
I love you. And then I give him a little kiss on the cheek, and then there's a little blood on him, but it's fine.
Yeah. He just looks at you with cute horse eyes.
I love you, Bingus. Alright, let's go.
Okay.
Bellator,
Now it should be stated that I am not wearing my
Bellator
armor.
going?
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, I'm going. I don't have my armor on.
Oh shit!
You took it off?
You
What?
got your cheeks out?
I always sleep without my armor.
Bellator looks
out?
weirdly thick as you see he exits in his pajamas.
As we're walking towards the place, Bellator walks in front of me. I'm like, huh?
Damn!
Nice.
All anger
Slap on the
Ladorna
butt.
has for Bellator immediately stops.
He is a boy.
That's the Lord's ass to you.
That's America's ass.
That's America's ass.
That's the doll's ass.
Alright. And I guess we'll make our way to Silver.
Okay.
Yep.
You guys do exactly
I'm just gonna
that.
be sitting there kind of and just looking at the plants around.
Cool. Wisdom saving throw from all of you.
Everybody has
Me
plus
too?
5.
Oh, because he's conscious.
Me too.
Wait, what kind of saving throw are we doing?
Not
Wisdom.
not for you, Silver. You and Ladorna and Silver are not making another.
Oh, I'm not? Okay.
I got 21.
Put it in rolls.
Okay.
Also,
Put it in
You
rolls, but you
disadvantage,
also
right?
say it out loud.
Disadvantage.
no, not at disadvantage.
Oh wait, no, I didn't get 21.
It's only ability
no,
checks.
Yeah, I did. Never mind. Never mind.
Um,
Just a bit.
I got
And-
18.
Arrtaron?
24.
Nice.
Cheating. He's cheating. Kick him
Cool.
out.
I rolled a 17. I got a +2, +5 from Levi.
All three of you feel the feeling of walking through porridge as you cross the barrier.
Do I see them?
Yeah, they're crossing right in
I
front of
say,
you.
hey! If you come in, you can't get out. I can't get out.
We'll figure out what's causing this barrier, and then we'll get the hell out of here.
Okay.
But we gotta check in on this person that called for help.
Alright. So, you guys are in this graveyard area. You guys have walked through the, barrier, we'll call it. And you guys see, 24 graves and then a shack on a hill. In fact, can I give you guys a visual aid?
Sure.
Oh,
Can I
so.
do something real quick?
No. Yeah.
No?
What would you like to do?
I would like to use my divine sense.
And what does that do?
As an action, you can take good and evil until the end of your next turn, and sense anything affected by the hallowed spell, or know the location of any celestial, fiend, undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
Gabe, he's essentially casting the Detect Good and Evil spell.
I see.
But I can also find undead.
That is also
do not
part
get
of Detect
anything.
Good and Evil.
Nothing.
Nothing at all?
Not even Ladorna.
Nothing at all?
I mean, a Ladorna. But that's kind of a given. I feel like I don't need to state that. Alright, cool. So you guys enter this graveyard. What would you guys like to do?
I guess I'm gonna see. It's pitch black out, isn't it?
Yeah.
We have night stuff.
Arrtaron is the only character that does not have night vision.
I
I'll
got
pull out
this.
my.
I got this. Hold on.
I'll pull out my drift globe and.
Daylight spell.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah, just give away our position, fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, either
I'm
way,
gonna
they
go
would do
look
that.
and read a couple of gravestones and see what they say.
Yeah, I'm gonna teach Ox to read more. I'm gonna do the same thing.
Okay.
Right here.
These gravestones all seem to be. Some of them are in different languages, like Silver. You would see one likely that's in Elvish, and it looks to be like a long, fancy name. Theodorus Lycandril.
Oh, that guy was a jerk. What does this one say?
Yeah, you walk over to a few graves and a bunch of them. There's humans here. There seems to be dragonborn. Yeah. There seems to be just a bunch of different names here, none of which you recognize.
Gabe, me and Gnarls are going to start heading up towards that shack.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with.
That's gonna be.
I'm gonna give Ox a little. I'm
It's.
gonna give Ox a little pat on the back and cast Mage Armor on him.
Do you have spell slots anymore?
I have uses. I don't have spell slots.
Uses from.
Mage Armor is a use. It's a use from Symbiosis from my character.
When can you use that? How many times?
It's 4 times. Four times in a long rest.
Yeah, damn. Alright, I might have to edit that a bit, but
Yeah.
okay. For now, we'll say
What?
it's fine.
What? It's literally just my character.
It's also a homebrew thing. All homebrew needs a little bit of TD.
We didn't do it. It was AU.
But still homebrew.
I guess.
Regardless.
Gabe, where's the shack?
The shack is. We're gonna say right up here.
I did not see your ping there.
Did you not? That
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Oh, are we up there now?
Up here?
That's where the
just
shack
me,
is.
Bellator, and Gnarls are. That's where at least me, Bellator, and Gnarls are heading up that way.
I'm here too. Hi.
Yeah. Yeah, you see there's like these stone steps up the ridge of this hill that leads to a shack. And as you guys get close to the shack, you just hear like a, "Help me!"
Brennan, please.
That's for Levi.
As soon
That
as
shit made me wet, Brennan. Thank you.
As soon as I hear that voice,
That.
as soon as I hear that voice, I'm gonna pull out my revolver
I
and my
got
sword.
my bow out.
And is there a door to this shack? Gabe?
There's a door in the front.
Open the
I guess
door.
we're just gonna go straight up.
How far away am I from it?
How far are you from the shack?
Yes.
Right now, or you're probably just standing at the door?
Okay, I'm gonna back up about 10 feet, and
Off
then
the cliff.
well, no, like if I have to, onto the stairs, and I'm going to use thaumaturgy to try and open the door.
Okay. Cool. You use thaumaturgy and the door swings open. And inside you see, looks like a little figure wearing a cloak, just cowering in the corner.
Okay.
Doesn't seem to have noticed you.
I'm gonna walk in. Hello? Are you the one asking for help?
Okay.
Can I hold up real quick before anything happens? Can I intuit to see if anything's suspicious about this?
Go ahead and make an insight check.
Insight check.
Can I
Insight check.
also make an insight check?
Nat 20. Nat 20. Nat 20.
Never mind.
Alright.
What do I see?
Something definitely feels off about this. But before you're able to think about any further, Bellator walks in. You said hello there, old friend?
I said, hello, are you the one that asked for help?
You see the like cloaked head looks up, and you see what looks like a beak of like looks like a kenku. You've probably heard of it, but never seen one. You saw one in Robin's brain now.
I saw
You see-
Professor McCockle.
He's
Yeah,
seen Professor
yeah,
McCockle
that's
before.
true. Yeah, this kenku looks at you, and you see on the beak it's got like runic symbols engraved in like a glowing blue, and
That's
it looks
neat.
at you, and you hear surprise, and they're gonna get a surprise round on you.
Okay.
Just them?
Just on Bellator. Oh, there's multiple of these things.
Yeah, I'm asking just that one.
Oh.
No.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well,
There's so many.
This will be easy.
whatever. It's whatever.
Brennan, we said that, and then Gabe got upset last time.
This will be fucking easy.
So, go ahead and roll initiative for us. I can put you into the initiative order.
Okay.
Okay, Daddy.
And I get advantage on that shit. Oh my god.
Ooh! Damn, boy.
Do we get a plus 5 from?
I got another
Bellator?
nat 20.
No, that's only on saving throws.
You got an at 22, Brennan?
I got another one, yeah.
Okay, make sure put your rolls in chat, and then let me know what you got.
Oh my fucking Lord and Savior.
I got a 16.
I got a 5.
Okay.
Me and Brennan got a nat 20, so I guess 21.
Yeah, is there any features and traits
I will also
that
join you in that.
You know that, yeah, you have to, when you... Okay, yeah, you want to tell me the modified one, yes, so good.
Yeah, mod is 22.
Alright, adding you guys into the
So Silver and Ox are both on modded 22s.
Alright, so we gotta roll again there.
Oh.
Yeah, this one's just a flat no modifier. Whoever rolls higher just goes before the other person.
I got
Okay, what did you
12.
do? I got 15.
Alright, so Silver's going first.
Alright, cool. Alright, yeah, you guys, okay, they're gonna take their turns. Alright, cool, so, you are going to, so you see, when he says surprise, you see out from a bunch of the bushes around you guys, it looks like 4 different human-looking... They look like bandits. They've got, scars on them. They're wearing different mishmash of armors. And then out from one of the bushes, you guys would see, looks like a bear with an owl's head.
Ooh, I want to hit that one.
And
So these things are all able, right?
that's actually going to be the first thing to go. So, that thing is going to move Ox right here. And it is going to make... It is going to make 2 attacks on you. What's your AC?
17.
Okay. One of those is going to hit.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
And we got 17 damage.
Okay. So that's good. Alright. That's going to be 20 slashing damage on you.
Is that already halved?
Why is it half?
Because I'm... oh, no, I'm not raging. Never mind.
You're not raging yet.
No, raging yet,
Okay,
bud.
so 20...
Sorry.
That's alright. I'm gonna kick this thing's ass.
And then that is going to lead it to the Kenku. You see the Kenku stands up, and it's going to look at you, Bellator.
Okay.
And I need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Don't forget to add that +5 because of your aura.
That's gonna be a unnatural 20.
Okay, cool. You see it tries to cast a spell, but nothing happens. And that is going to bring it to the 4 other bandits' turns. Well, we're going to run a little bit closer to you.
How big was the owlbear, by the way?
How big was the owlbear?
Hey, where's the owlbear?
Right next to
where's the
Ox. The owlbear is currently right next to Ox.
Let's go there.
Owlbear counts as a large creature.
Right, but what's its dimensions? What's its size? What are the numbers? The raw numbers.
I mean, we're gonna say if it stood on both its legs, it would probably be taller than you.
Oh, I gotta fuck this thing up. Ain't nothing gonna be taller than me.
And those bandits are all going to make... Those are all going to make ranged attacks on you guys with their crossbows. Let's see. 2 of them are going to go for Silver, and the other 2 are going to go for Ox.
Oh.
So these 2 will be Silver,
Okay.
and these 2 will be Ox. And what's your guys' ACs?
Go ahead.
15.
I got 17 still.
17, okay. So, both miss Ox. And both hit Silver.
Oof.
Oh. Okay.
So you guys see Silver, 2 different crossbow bolts, both hit her, and she is going to take 10 piercing damage.
Okay.
And
is it my turn?
no, it is not your turn. That's going to be the end of their surprise round, so it's just going to be regular combat again. And that will bring it... it will be Silver's turn then, yeah, because she goes first.
I was going to say, like, how fucking well do they roll on initiative?
I'm gonna call lightning
Okay.
and
Nice.
smash their stupid faces.
Okay.
I'm gonna put the lightning... What is this guy, by the way?
That's a bandit.
I'm gonna call lightning on this stupid dude.
Okay, cool. So is that an attack from you, or does he need to make a save there?
That's a save.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit, attack the thing, yeah.
Okay, what saving throw does it need to make?
Like, the hit DC?
No, just what type of saving throw?
Lightning?
You just did hollow.
I
What?
know. I don't know why it did hollow.
Oh, because con continued.
What do you mean?
We're looking for what type of saving throw it needs to make. Dex save. Because the bandit needs to see
dexterity.
things. And what's your AC for that, or your DC for that?
14.
14? Okay. It did roll a 19, sadly.
So it just takes half.
Yeah, it's going to take half damage on that. It's going to roll damage. You guys see Silver gets hit twice, and then her eyes glow like a really bright white, lightly blue, and you see just a bunch of clouds form in the air, and then lightning strikes down and hits one of the bandits that just came out of the woods.
Yeah, it takes 10 damage.
Okay, takes 10 damage. Cool.
Yep, that's half.
Alright. Cool, it takes 10 damage, and you see it, this guy looks fucked up, and he goes, "Oh, fuck!"
I clap happily.
Haha! With one arrow in your elbow.
Screw you! Get zippity dapped.
Alright, that's gonna bring it to Ox.
That's horrible. So Ox, I'm gonna immediately rage as a bonus action.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna swing my fucking battle axe. No, it's a great axe now.
Great axe.
Swing the great axe at the owl bear. And I get 2 attacks per action. So that's gonna be 25.
Do you have to use your bonus action to do that?
No, it's 2 attacks per action because I have extra attack.
Okay.
That's 25 and 28 to hit.
Okay, those both hit.
Yep.
What do you have plus on your great axe?
Plus 9.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fucking massive. That's 15 to hit the first time, but since I'm raging, it's 17 since plus 2 to strength weapons.
Yep. I see. Okay. How much damage?
Second one is going to be 12, so that's 17 and 12.
Okay. Cool. So first one was 17. Alright. Cool. Yeah, you guys see Ox just immediately after getting hit once, just takes his great axe and swipes twice and slashes across the front of this thing's face, and he goes,
Ew.
Agreed, ew.
I hate this thing.
and it is not looking entirely great. You actually hit it, and you slash through one of its eyes.
Alright, yeah, no one else touched this thing, it's mine.
You sure? Alright, Butter, if you say so. I'll try and stop the guys from
that
I'm
your
gonna
turn?
fucking kill this thing. Yes, I believe it is.
Alright, Bellator.
Well, I still have a... No, never mind, go ahead.
Your turn, Bellator.
Okay. I'm gonna look at this fucking Kenku motherfucker, and first of all, I'm gonna bonus action Hunter's Mark him.
Okay. Is there a save involved with that?
No, that's just he takes 1d extra or 1d6 damage whenever I hit him with a weapon attack.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna swipe at him with my longsword.
Okay. Sounds good.
Alright, does 21 to hit?
Yes.
Alright, and so that's gonna do 11 damage for that one hit, and then since I have extra attack, I'm going to hit him again. Does a 17 hit?
That does.
Okay. And that's going to do 14 damage.
14 damage? Cool.
Since I believe Hunter's Mark procs for both of those, correct?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, you see you hit it twice with your long sword, and it looks up and he goes, "Oi, bloody fucker!"
You're a
What?
cheeky
Oh,
cunt.
yeah.
And that's gonna bring
Oh
it to...
shit!
What?
I missed out on a barbarian skill. I missed out on a piece of feral instinct. That's a bummer.
Oh,
Because we got surprised, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, next change, man.
Unfortunate.
Oh, dang.
Next chance.
That's gonna bring it to the owlbear's turn, who is going to attack you twice again. And...
Again, bro. I mean,
No, I got this. Trust me, I got this.
you're gonna get pelted by arrows.
Both of those are going to hit. They are raging now, so it'll be halved. 6 slashing damage, and another 6 piercing.
Okay. Easy. Oh god, there's like fucking post-nasal drip. It sucks
And you
ass.
see this thing just like
I
slashes
can
at you and
hear
goes,
that.
and that
Fucking,
will bring
I'm
it to
gonna whack this
Ladorna's
thing.
turn. Ladorna's turn?
It's
Yep.
my turn? Hi. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and disengage. And use my that as an action to do my...
I don't think you
What's
needed to
that fucking thing
disengage.
called?
I don't
What?
think you needed...
It does work in disengage, yes.
Do you really
Oh,
need
I
to
see.
disengage though? Because nothing's near you to get an attack. Oh wait, yeah, you do. The Kenku is there.
Also the owlbear. I didn't know if the
Well,
owlbear...
I think they have to be within
he
5 feet
probably-
of you for the disengage.
Yeah, he wouldn't be able to hit you from there.
Okay, so I can't disengage just in general.
No. Not from there, at least. You have to be
Okay.
within 5 feet.
I'm just gonna do my... I'll just do my dash action then.
Okay, sounds good.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and hit the Kenku. Hit the Kenku with my bolts from the grave.
Ooh, slap the shit
Does
out
a
of
20... Does a 20 hit him?
Yes.
Alright, that is going to be 19 damage to him from bolts of the grave.
Alright.
And then next, I'm gonna go ahead and... Let's see, run over... Just run right on over here. Bit behind these 3.
Okay. You see bolts of grave this Kenku, and it hits it directly in like the chest, and it like looks you with wide eyes, and then it just falls to the ground.
Hell yeah. Fuck that
And you
Kenku.
see one of the bandits out in the bushes yells, "They got time!"
What is this fucking...
But you killed it already?
Is this Last of Us 2? Like, they have names? I'm gonna go ahead and knock my oath bow and shoot this cunt in the fucking face. Right over here, this boy.
Alright.
That's a woman.
That is a
Is it?
woman.
I can't tell. They're too far away.
Ladorna gets
Okay.
on everyone's
It's so
ass.
ugly, I can't tell.
Ladorna gets on everyone's ass for misgendering her. Also Ladorna.
I figured out why I still only had an hour of download space. Everything was just sitting in my recycling bin,
You're dumb.
so I just emptied it.
Oh, are we
So
good
now
now?
I have 5 hours of
Levi,
recording time.
if we can meta plan real quick here, don't heal me while I'm fighting this bear, unless I direly need it. But after the bear, I would like healing it.
But after.
After I've killed this bear.
Afterwards.
After I've killed this bear. Thank you. I love you.
Alright, I'm gonna... Does an 18 hit that woman?
Does an 18 hit that woman? Yes, absolutely it does.
Oh, she's a mage.
That is going to be 9 damage. I do not have Mage Slayer anymore, sadly.
I mean, it's not always that they're a mage. It could just be that they're very squishy, very low AC anyways.
9 damage to that lady.
9 damage?
Yes.
Okay. fuck?
What do you mean, how?
Oh, he doesn't have his armor.
I got my
That's why.
shield.
Oh shit!
I got my shield.
Alright, and that...
And real quick question. Because I don't have the Oath Bow attuned, I can't do the magical properties,
No,
right?
you need to take time to attune to it.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, just make sure.
Yep. And that is going to bring it to Arrtaron.
Shoot someone.
Oh, it's my turn.
Don't
I'll
get me
say
out.
How-
what it is.
How big of a drop is this right here?
That's probably going to be about a 10-foot drop.
10 feet.
Is it just straight 10 feet?
Yeah, it's a fairly, it's just a straight down ridge off the edge near where the stairs go up.
You got this,
That'd be
brother.
nothing
Don't,
for us,
hey,
dude.
bend your knees. Bend your knees.
Yeah, okay. Arrtaron's gonna jump down.
Should be a D6, I believe.
Yeah, a D6 for every 10 feet.
4 bludgeoning.
4? Okay.
You guys see Arrtaron just leaps off the edge and then immediately gets down. He's like, ah!
He does that thing from fucking Kick-Ass where the guy jumps off the fucking trash can and just goes, ah,
You're
fuck.
talking about quickly.
Careful with this one dude because he's getting hit by lightning, and I don't want you to get caught up in that.
I'll move to here. Actually,
Yeah,
I'll
you're
move.
too close.
Yeah.
I'll move about 10 feet. I'm not
big.
too close.
Hiss, you are too close.
Call lightning is single target.
The call lightning is not
also
single
target, I believe.
You can be under it, and I think she might have to
No.
hit you.
No.
But it's not single target.
Yeah, it's not
It's a 60-foot range or 45-foot radius or something like that,
Jesus Christ.
and it can hit
Each creature within 5 feet of that point.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
whatever.
weird.
Just be careful, okay?
Yeah. And then Arrtaron will just, with his revolver, just fucking fire off 3 shots into this guy.
Into which guy?
Into
I wonder.
this bandit right here.
Okay, so the bandit that got called lightning. Okay.
Or, well, I'll do 2 shots into him first
Okay.
and see if there's hit.
Sounds good.
Okay. So
No, that's no.
First-
No. You're screwing it up. It's got a 60-foot radius, but within that radius she could pick any point, and that'll fuck people up. If they're within 5 feet of whatever point she picks, they have to make a dex throw.
yes, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
is that I'm far enough away where I won't be in trouble with that.
Okay, cool.
So the first one is a 22 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Give this.
Okay. Second one. Is a 14 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. So I'll roll the damage for those 2 first. So the first shot will be will be 13 thunder damage for the first shot.
Dang.
Okay, go ahead and describe how it does.
Oh, it's dead after the first shot?
Yeah.
You had 1 health left.
Ah, damn, I shouldn't have used that second shot on him. Okay.
It had 11 health.
Yep.
Okay.
These
just
are
people.
bandits.
Well,
They're just people.
we're just
I guess-
people.
These are like step up. These are like 1 step up from commoner.
No, we're epic.
I guess Arrtaron will jump down, run forward a bit, pull out his revolver, and just fire, and the bullet will fly through, hitting square between the eyes as a loud explosive sound goes off.
Okay, yeah. You do that.
And then should still have, I think, 10 feet at the moment. Yeah. So I'll move my last 10 feet there, and then I am going to fire onto this bandit down here. I'm not sure which bandit is this, Gabe?
It's a bandit. What do you mean?
Okay,
by
I'll
which
fire on
bandit?
one of the.
His name is Jeremy.
I mean, I'm trying to think. Is there any discerning physical features that I can?
This one's bald.
Yeah, he's bald.
I'm gonna shoot on the bald bandit.
Okay, yeah. You shoot on the bald bandit. You see he's looking at the other dead bandit's corpse.
Yeah, I'll use my my bonus action to fire off a third shot.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. That's a 25 to hit.
That hits.
Uploading on the images. Yeah, there you go. Nice. This one kind of looks like Aragorn, if he were like kind of like fruity and just came out the closet. And this one is beefed and bald. This one on the left looks exactly like me. That's exactly what I look like.
That's me. That is me. Dude. That's me.
11 fire damage, Gabe.
11 fire damage. All right, cool. That one also dies.
God damn.
So yeah, that one Arrtaron will fire off the third shot in his barrel, and as it hits, the metal casing itself begins to ignite and slowly burn away the creature's body.
Balding beef boy.
Okay, cool.
Beef boy, nice.
Yeah, you hit the bald
then-
bandit, and he screams and burns.
And then I guess Gnarls will just move because I did not use my bonus action to give him a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's gonna move right here behind the owlbear to try and help Ox.
Do not help Ox.
I mean, he can't do anything on his turn anyways. He just takes the dodge action because I didn't give him any orders.
Do not. Ox needs no help. Ox will pummel this owlbear with no fucking assistance whatsoever.
And that's actually
And
going to
that'll
bring it to the bandit's turn, if that's the end of your turn.
Yeah, it's the end of my turn.
Okay, cool. You see the female bandit? She goes, Fox! Simon! Thomas! Bloody hells. Gresh, I need you! And you see she pulls out a little idol from a pouch, and she's going to toss it right here. She tosses it up the hill near you guys, right next to Arrtaron. And you see from that, a bunch of magical swishing comes around. And you see appearing directly in front of Arrtaron is this hulking ogre. As he, cracks his neck and he looks down at you. Little thing.
Bye, Arrtaron.
And that is going to go to Gresh's
Where's
turn.
Beef Boy? Where did Beef Boy go?
Beef Boy died. Balding Beef Boy
He
died.
died. I killed him in one shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, maybe it's not so beefy after all.
And he's going to go to hit you with his great club. What's your AC?
He's gonna hit my AC. Well, since I have my reaction, I'm gonna shield, so that'll put my up to a 20.
Cool. He misses that attack.
As the Great Club comes up, Arrtaron waves his hand up, and a wave of loose magical energy with strings of almost looking like wire fly up to block the attack.
Okay. Sounds good. Alright, cool. And that's going to end its turn, and the other bandit is going to take a shot at Ladorna.
I don't like this.
What's your AC, Ladorna?
Tell me what you roll, and I'll tell you.
Ox, maybe you should come deal with this one instead.
No, I'm gonna kill this owlbear first.
No, you could just tell me what you roll.
I will kill this
Ladorna,
owlbear.
what's your AC?
What you roll, bro?
I'll tell you what I rolled when I know your AC.
Oh my god, that's so annoying.
Okay, I'm just gonna call more lightning on them.
Yeah, that's helpful.
On these people? Yeah, zap.
Okay.
Did he do that?
Zappity doo dap.
Zappity doo dah. 16.
Okay.
16, really.
Cool. He does hit. So,
What did he roll? You said you'd tell
he
me what
rolled
he
a
rolled.
17. He rolled a 14
wow,
plus 3.
Of course. Of course he does. Okay, go ahead.
You're dead.
And you see, he shoots at you.
My reaction, by the way. Using my reaction.
To... Oh, cunning action.
Dodge.
Okay, yeah, you see he
dodge,
shoots
baby.
you, and you guys would all see the arrow flying through the air has a weird green light around it.
Okay. He has moonbeam effects.
Oof.
Oh, same.
Alright, cool.
What?
So that's gonna
Would
be
you like
10
some?
necrotic damage.
10 necrotic damage? Okay. That's already
Yes.
halved, right? Okay. That's fine.
Cool. Yep, you get hit by that.
Ouchie.
And that will bring it to
I hope Stuart's okay.
Silverstone.
You just feel like a little bit more damp than usual. You're at and you're just crying.
Wait, what the fucking Levi get a turn?
Yeah, I hit the Kenku
Yeah.
and then
Oh, I don't remember what his turn was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
Didn't he fucking kill the...
He didn't kill the
no.
Kenku, but he heard it.
No.
I killed the king.
Well, he hit the Kenku.
Yeah,
We
he
know that.
loosened the
I see.
Kenku out for Ladorna.
Okay.
Cool. So that's gonna bring it to Silverstone.
Fuck it up, Silver.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna go after these people.
Okay.
You guys can deal with that thing.
Well, can we?
Are they
I'm gonna-
both making a dex save?
I think,
Yeah.
yeah. I think you can
Okay.
only hit... I don't know how many targets once you get hit, but I think it's only one.
Only one person can get hit?
Who's making the deck save? What?
The people getting hit. Or the person inside
Let's
people.
do this dude.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you can only hit one
They both roll. One rolled a 8 and one rolled a 1. So, go ahead and roll full damage
They
on both
fail.
of these.
15.
15, alright.
I was hoping we can leave one alive, just don't want to talk to him.
Alright.
But do you want to do that?
I mean, it's up to Silver at this point. To Luna, whether or not she wants to just, like, not kill one of them, but I don't know if
Well, I'm
that'll
gonna kill
happen.
this dude. This dude here can just die.
Okay.
We'll keep her alive, I guess, if she lives.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
If she lives.
If
Yeah.
If she lives.
If. Gabe?
How much damage?
15.
Okay. They would both die.
Okay.
Sadly.
But it only hit one. Because
Does it
the
only hit one?
radius is like
Yeah.
It's a 5
Okay,
foot.
so
Yeah,
you're
it's
attacking
it's
which
a
guy?
single point.
Which one are you attacking?
this dude.
You're gonna attack the guy? Okay. So yeah, you see lightning strikes down on him, and he just almost splits in half. He looks like he's splintered all over. There's a bit of gore in a puddle around him.
Goddamn. Yeah, fuck that guy.
And you see the last remaining bandit goes, "Please, don't kill me!"
Can I add something?
Yeah.
As he explodes from the lightning that goes through his skull and down his body, she gets covered in gore.
nice.
Fucker.
Yeah, she's just
So
like
she's just
covered in
soaked,
gore,
like,
and she looks at you.
burning, slightly almost cooked, but not quite. Bits
She
of
looks like me.
Yeah.
her friend.
Yeah, she looks at you guys and says, "Please don't kill me! I can take the ogre away!
Can you?
Then
I'm
do it.
going to reach into my pouch."
Or else you'll become slightly
I'm
minced
knocking my
meat,
bow just
in
vaguely
case.
cooked, but not
You
quite.
see she reaches into
I'm
her
knocking my
pouch, and she pulls out the idol, and you see she like whispers into it, and the ogre turns around and goes, "No fun!" and like shrivels down into a little like orb-looking thing and shoots into the idol, and the idol lights up.
Okay. All right. I put my bow down, or not down, but
There
unlock
still
it.
is the bear.
I'm killing it.
Ox is gone.
Okay.
Yeah, Ox, you want to go and make attacks?
Yeah,
Would be
so
your turn.
I'm gonna just drop my great axe on the floor, and then I'm gonna cast. Where did the thing go?
Hadouken.
Well, first off,
Hadouken!
attack I'm gonna do swift fists. I'm gonna throw 1d6 here. I would do this. Actually, I'm gonna throw 2d6 because I get that twice. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna punch him a total of 9 times.
Really?
And it's gonna be for
How
my
is that
knuckle
happening?
It's swift fists. It's something we talked about. It's part of my brawler trait.
I know, just walk me through the 9.
Okay, so Swift Fists. As an attack action, throw 1d4 and attack as many times for your normal unarmed damage. It can only be used thrice per long rest, but since I'm level 7, I can throw 1d6. And I get to throw 2, because I have 2 actions. Or 2 attacks per action, rather.
Are they... Okay. So, it's an action to use that?
It takes one of his attacks.
Yeah, so what I think actually would happen there, because an action isn't necessarily an attack itself, the action is to roll how many attacks you can then do. You can just add an extra one on top of that for one of the actions to attack.
Alright, that's fine. So then we'll take it down, since I got
You can
5
use the higher
times,
roll though this time.
Yeah, I'm gonna use 5 though.
Okay,
so I
you
hit
get
it 5
6.
times.
You get 6. If you roll a 5, you can still get 1 extra attack with your action.
Right, okay. So I'm gonna do that one, 6.
Cool.
Plus 11. Okay. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna redo that because I only have 1 Knuckle Duster. So that I'll roll 3 for Knuckle Duster, so I'll take the 11. That's the 9, and then a 10 with the Knuckle Duster, and then 6 for the unarmed. No, you gotta fucking roll the unarmed, cunt. Here, I'll just roll fucking 3. There we go.
How's Ox gonna react when we meet like a creature that's immune to non-magic attacks?
Creature. So wait, immune to what now?
Non-magic attacks.
Non-magical.
When you can't hurt it.
All I'll be able to do is like grapple it and just let everybody else hit it.
Ooh, that's pretty cool. No,
Ox, you could also just use your axe now.
It's not magical. It's not magic damage.
It is. If it's a +1 magic axe, right?
That doesn't make it magic damage. It just does extra damage.
It is a magical weapon, is what I'm saying.
Hmm.
Fuck, maybe. I could pick up that axe and use it.
Anyway,
I don't think you can lift it.
So I got... shit,
I can actually.
Down. If it's a
really
great ox,
funny.
It's like the hammer of Thor.
It's really
Are you
funny,
worthy?
It's really funny. As a battlesmith, any magical item, any magical weapon, I can just use. And I use my intelligence instead of what other modifier would be used.
Mm.
Okay, so are you ready for how much damage I just did this thing?
Oh, you are right. It would actually kind of... Yeah. How much damage?
I hit it for a total of 43 bludgeoning damage.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
And I still have a bonus action, so how's it looking?
It's dead.
It's dead.
Yeah. You punch it, like, right in the eye socket, and it, like... You punch it so hard that, like, the skull, like, indents itself.
Ew.
I told you, I fucking had this out.
And then you, like, pull back your fist, just, like, covered in, like, sticky goo of, like, blood and flesh mixing together. And it is dead.
Yeah, Jordan, you didn't believe me when I said I had this owlbear, but I fucking had this owlbear.
No, I was just more so worried about the archers.
Yeah. Alright, cool. So you guys are officially out of combat. The only surviving person has her hands in the air right now.
Alright, I'm gonna go walk on over to her then.
I'm also gonna walk over.
I'm gonna yank the bolts out of me.
Oh yeah.
I have handcuffs, so I'm just gonna handcuff her real quick.
cast Cure Wounds on myself. Because, ow.
I am going to cast Cure Wounds on Ox.
Oh, thanks, man. And with that Cure Wounds, Ox is going to be lifted from his rage.
Okay.
Alright. I go ahead and ask her.
Myself for more than...
How much is Cure Wounds?
Yeah.
It's 1d8 plus 5, you got 11 back.
Oh, thanks, brother.
Yeah.
I'm at 77 now.
You see...
What's your max?
Fucking 98.
You're at 77 out of max. How much health are you missing?
I got hit for 20 and then 12. So I'm out 32 right now.
You have 98 health?
Alright, fuck it. I'll spend the what was it, 32? I'll spend the...
Well, it was... No, it was 32, and then I'm back up 11, so I'm at 21.
I'll spend the 21 lay on hand points.
Dang, brother.
Alright. I asked the lady, so are you the one with the barrier around this place?
No, that was, Tyne. Kenku. He was our leader.
Right. Well, seeing as how he just is mush, Do you know how to absolve the barrier so we can leave?
It should have happened when he died.
Should have?
I don't know. Not a mage.
I'm gonna go loot the Kenku.
I'm gonna ask for that urn that she has.
I'm also gonna go loot dead bodies as well.
Yeah, I'm
looting her. Taking her pockets.
I'm gonna can I roll a survival check to see what kind of useful organs and bits I can take from this owlbear?
Organs.
Sure, that'll be a medicine check now.
Oh, it's gonna be medicine. Okay.
She pulls it out and she gives it. You won't be able to summon it now.
Oh yeah, why not?
He's bonded to me.
How would I unbond him from you? Maybe slitting your throat, possibly.
Can't. It was a gift from a mage. It was bonded to my soul.
Maybe I'll just take your soul then.
Oh, we can
make an intimidation check.
Also got 15 for the medicine check.
That
you made
is
a what?
going to be
the medicine.
Like,
yeah.
Maybe I'll just absorb it.
15.
15.
Yeah.
What are you looking for? Anything particular?
I mean, no. I mean, I'm looking for like his beak. I'll probably take his beak.
Okay.
Any like I don't know, useful like organs or claws or something. How long is his claws? I'll take those for weapons. I'll take his skin.
Okay. The skin, you probably don't make the check to do, but you can take the beak and claws.
Okay.
Oh, do
I rolled a 17, by the way.
17. You see, she cringes back. She says, "Please, don't kill me. You already
What else
got
do you
my
have on you
friends."
that might be useful? What else do you have on you that might be useful? Or any information, possibly? Because as of right now, I don't see any other reason not to kill you, considering you were very adamant of killing us.
I just do what I need to get by.
Ox is gonna make his way over to Ladorna in the interrogation situation.
Does she have any gold on her?
Yeah, she'll throw her pouch to you. She's got 12 gold. She's got 12 gold, 2 silver, and 14 copper.
Alright, I'll take it all. Alright. You want to ask her any questions here? Ox?
No, I'm just gonna reach in for the idol. I'm gonna crush it.
Alright, fair enough. I'll just hand it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, do I have to make a strike check to crush this thing?
No. It's fairly brittle. Okay. You crush it. It's meant to be able to be thrown and broken. You break it and you see a little wisp of green light comes out and then it fades into the air.
Hope he wasn't your friend.
Now I'm gonna walk away and I'm gonna start looting bodies.
I'm also already looting bodies.
I'm only looting the Kenku.
Okay. So you guys find 13 gold altogether on the rest of the bodies.
Oh, like a total?
Yeah.
And then we'll divvy that up.
Yeah. Kenku has 25 gold on him.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna start reading out things you can choose what you want to keep here. A backpack, bedroll, fine clothes, leather, mess kit, rations for 1 day, hempen rope 50 feet, a scimitar, a wooden shield, a signet ring, a tinderbox, a torch, and a water skin.
What is the ring?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the ring.
What does the ring what does it look like? What did you say it was called?
It was a signet ring.
What does that mean?
It's just a fancy looking ring. It has it has a symbol on it.
I'm gonna
Is
take
it,
I'm gonna take
magical?
the rations for 1 day.
No, that's not magical.
I'm gonna ask her if are there any more bandit camps like this, or any more bandits around here?
I don't know. We're not networked.
You don't have network?
No.
No Verizon? Nothing? Okay.
We'd wait for people to travel, and then the Kenku would put up the ring, and then he would mimic a child calling for help, and then we'd ambush whoever came.
Yeah.
Well, you screwed up.
How many people have you killed?
I don't know.
Don't know?
You lost count.
Remember?
That's a lot.
Lost count? Yeah. I need to know an answer. You have to know how many people you've killed. If you don't know the exact number, then sorry, you're gone.
How many people have Ladorna killed?
Ladorna has killed.
That's a good question.
You know every single one.
Counting that one Kenku. Counting that one Kenku now, it is going to be 15? Yeah, 15. Ladorna knows.
She looks like she's... 12.
12.
Can I do an insight check to see if he's telling the truth?
Ooh,
It's a she,
smart.
but yes.
Bitch.
That's what I said. She.
I shall also
said
insight.
I did not say he.
You said a you fucking cunt.
I only got an 8, sadly.
Insight. I got a 13.
13. Alright, she seems to be lying. Arrtaron would figure out, but not Ladorna.
Okay, so she seems to be lying?
Yeah.
Arrtaron's gonna shoot her in the foot.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
I'll roll just straight up roll damage, okay. Okay. Let's do math. Oh no, that's a lot of damage actually. 9 damage.
Okay.
She's dead.
She dies. You shoot her in the foot, and you shoot her, and it like goes directly through the tendon of her leg, and she just falls down. And she
Actually,
doesn't
what
get up.
I was gonna describe if she's dead, that area just begins to turn black and frostbitten as the last shot in the barrel is cold damage.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast Heal Wounds, and I heal you for 10.
Who?
Ladorna.
Okay.
Oh, thanks.
Wait,
Appreciate
cure
it, sir.
wounds?
Yeah.
I don't think that works on Ladorna.
No, it does.
Does it?
Should.
Play. What's Cure Runes? What's the fucking...
Cure wounds?
It says it doesn't work on undead.
Ah.
Oh, well,
Then it wouldn't work. Right?
well, what the... Never mind then. What do I do?
I don't think we have a way of healing Ladorna ourselves.
It would work.
Does
It
it?
would? Okay.
Okay. I'm good.
Cool. I guess now that is done, I will reload my gun.
Alright.
Well, sorry I woke you guys up for that.
Well, any time to kill bandits is a good time, so it's alright with me.
Well, shall we head back and hopefully everything's okay with the cart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you guys get some rest while I drive?
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and wake up Rob
Okay.
so she could keep me company.
Okay.
Alright. Guess we're just gonna head back to the cart.
Alright, sounds good. You guys go back to the cart. Everything seems to be in order. When you guys get there, you notice Bingus gives you like a look, Ladorna. Yeah. He doesn't give you like a weird look. He just like gives you like a look.
I give him a little bow. You know, it's like, thank you for keeping the cart safe.
He like puts his hoof on the ground twice.
Hell yeah. We respect each other. I also check my chest. Do I feel like a little scramble around in there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. He's good.
You can always feel it.
Make sure
You just
that-
choose certain marks in them.
Yeah, I ignore it.
It's just sitting there gnawing on your ribs, trying so hard to get out.
It tickles. Stop.
Oh. I was like, Christ.
I guess the rest of us will probably go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. You guys go ahead and finish your long rest uninterrupted. You were gonna wake up Robin here? It's probably around 1 a.m. right now.
1 a.m.? Yeah, I'll wake her up.
Okay.
That works out.
Yeah, you go ahead and you give her a potion. When you see a few seconds go by, and her eyes flutter open, and she like at first like surprisingly gets up, but then like sees you and relaxes.
Hey.
How long has it been?
It's been a couple days. But good news.
Yeah.
I show her the pouch full of the vials that we have.
Where did you get these?
We made them.
You made them? How? How do you make them?
I'll tell you everything once we start.
I'm gonna walk up while he's telling her. I'm gonna say, "Oh, I lost a finger." I'm gonna bend one of them back and show her the back of my hand.
Make a sleight hand check.
Fuck yeah. Give me that dex, baby. Ooh, I got a 19.
Let's see insight for Robin. Oh my god, Ox, I'm so sorry. And she runs up and she gives you a hug.
I'm just kidding, loser. I still got all my fingers.
You're an asshole.
I wish you.
What does she say when she sees my pink eyes?
She says you got an infection.
No.
Are you going in to talk to her?
Yeah, I say hi.
Also, I'm gonna before this happens.
Arrtaron will just look at them and say, "Shut up! I'm trying to sleep."
Fuck you.
Good to hear. Hi, Robin.
Hey, what happened
Hi.
to your... And she does a hand motion to her eye.
Oh, what do you mean?
Have you guys... And she looks to Ox and Ladorna back and forth.
I don't know what you mean.
I'll tell you about it on the way over.
Tell her about what? What's wrong with her eyes?
I'll tell you about
I'm
everything.
just gonna act completely oblivious and pretend I don't notice.
Should I... And she's looking at Ladorna.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
What's fine?
She goes up and she gives you a hug anyway.
It must be fun. Don't know.
I hug her back.
Okay. Yeah, she hugs you. And then she lets go. I can, I might be able to do something for that. Eventually.
For what?
Your infections, dude.
I don't have any infections. I'm fine.
You got poop particles in your face.
Your face is poop particles.
You are poop particles.
He's just a giant.
Have you smelled yourself?
Ox
You
is
are
just a
poop
giant
particles.
sculpted turd.
Yes.
He squishes on until
Given sentience.
Alright, so
the god known as Miyamoto.
Alright, so is everybody else taking a long rest?
Yeah.
Who's all staying up? It's Ladorna. Robin will be because she's gotten 7 rests.
Are
you sure you still have exhaustion, brother?
Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind.
You should take a rest.
Yeah, and Silver, are you going back to trance or are you going to stay?
Yeah, trance.
Okay, cool. So just Robin and Ladorna sitting in back of the cart with Ox sleeping and Arrtaron and Bellator.
Oh, I was driving.
Oh, you're going to start driving? Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
you start the horses
You get a long
up.
rest while I drive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get the horses up.
I'm as I'm trotting on at the beginning of the fucking route, I reach in my pouch, hand her over the journal with all my little scrawlings that I put so far.
Okay. Yeah, she'll just start reading it, and after we'll say about 40 minutes. How much did you write? Is it a lot, or is it just snippets?
It's pretty much a synopsis of all the days, saying what we did, the big things, and then maybe some funny things that Ladorna thought was interesting.
Okay.
Arrtaron totally cried.
After about 20 minutes of reading, she closes the book and she puts it. Mm-hmm. What did you have it in your pouch or?
Yeah, she could just put it next to her.
Okay, yeah, she just puts it next to her.
But yeah, glad you're up, and I'm super glad that we have a whole bunch of backup files here.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you see, by the way, when you're asleep like that, unconscious?
Nothing. Just the moment I go to sleep, and then there's when I wake up.
Empty. You don't even dream?
Not that I remember.
Well,
I don't think unconsciousness counts as actual sleep. Because
well,
you
know
go
that
through the sleep cycles.
That makes both of us actually. Ever since I, became this thing, I don't actually dream anymore. I don't even feel, refreshed from what I call sleep.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got used to it around a couple months in.
How long was that?
A while. When I was, getting out of the continent I lived on.
Do you? And she looks back. Everyone's asleep, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's asleep.
Right. She looks back and she kind of like in like a lowered voice. Since we left, do you still think that your husband is following?
You know, as of right now, I don't really care. But yeah, there is that overboating feeling of him just coming up out of nowhere. That kind of scares me.
Right.
But when I'm traveling with you guys, it kind of goes away. So that's nice.
Thanks.
Thank you. Anyway, we should probably focus on the road now.
Are we still going to that fishing village?
Yeah, I mean, you said it was probably the safest way, and
Okay.
you know.
Okay. Alright, cool. You guys go onward. Before the rest of you would wake up from a long rest, you would find the trees get less and less prevalent around you, Ladorna, until eventually you're just in like these slightly hilled grasslandic area. It's flat, you can see very far. And from what you see on the map and from what you've probably like deduced, you're probably about another 8 hours away from the thing.
Okay. I mean, we could probably end it pretty soon, right?
Fairly soon. I still have stuff. I'll tell you then.
Okay. Alright. That's fair. I still got like a half a beer here.
Alright. Yeah, you guys, you eventually take the shorter road past the woods, officially leaving the old forts, and you're in an entirely new place. You take the turn, and after a bit, after probably another 4 hours, the rest of you guys, it would be dawn. You guys start waking up.
Morning. Or evening. Or whatever.
Ox is gonna open up one of his rations and just dig in because he's fucking hungry.
Alright.
Stretch out a little bit and say, you guys got up front, or do you want me to hop up as well?
I think I got it so far. We're going the right way, right? Right, Robin?
Yeah. We just gotta follow this road. It should lead us right there. There's no other places for it to go.
Okay.
Does anybody have anything they'd like to do on the rest of the way to the town?
How long of a journey is it?
It's gonna be about 6 hours.
I'm just gonna keep working on my project.
Okay. Anyone else have anything they'd like to do?
I'm gonna write in my journal.
Okay.
Ox is going to attempt to read again.
Okay.
This time further into the first book.
You pick up the book again, and you look into it, and you get to Chapter 2. And Chapter 2 is moving onward from the specifics about the weave, and it's going to get a little bit more intense about it. It's going to start talking about the schools of magic and how they work with the weave. The weave can't really be perceived as it is a force beyond all recognition. But the most common way that people see it, because it's called the weave, is like little strands. And there's billions and billions and billions of strands around you at all times in the air, inside of you, on you. You are part of the strands. And each string is a little source of magic, whether that be conjuration or abjuration or necromancy. It's all there. And when you cast spells, you're pulling from that specific string to cast that spell. And a lot of times, when you cast a spell here in Oslavendal, your eyes will light up, which you've probably already realized. And that's you kind of connecting with the weave. As Gabmoy, a lot of times, is depicted as always having glowing eyes that shift between whatever kind of magic he's focused on and most at that time. You also read a little bit about how, during the time called Arcanum here in Oslavendal, it's near to the winter seasons, there's a time where the weave is not disrupted, but the strands tangle, and sometimes when you cast magic, it can get a bit wild. And that's essentially what you're reading about.
Hey, Muzz. My ox. What they say in that chapter?
A lot of it has to do with how we cast magic, or how other people cast magic. A lot of strings. I don't really get the analogy there, but essentially we're all tethered to this big thing, and when your eyes glow, it's because you're siphoning power from this large, the weave, this source of magical power.
Maybe like a lute. You know, the strings are magic, and if they all
lute is a
work
wind
in
instrument.
tandem. Yeah. Wait, what?
Lute is a wind instrument.
A lute is. Oh, my bad.
You're thinking of a lyre.
I'm thinking of a liar.
While you guys were talking, Robin will turn around and say, actually, a lot of bards, the way that they perceive the weave is the strings of one giant instrument.
Yeah.
I see it as a carpet.
I'm gonna...
So that begs the question, can just anybody learn to play this instrument, or is it you have to be specially attuned for it from birth?
Well, I think it depends on the person. Some people are born with it, but I had to study and figure out ways to do it myself.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
I mean,
maybe you should be.
For me, my ability to use magic comes from partly from the god of the weave, Gabor, and partly from just inventions and things of the sort.
Speaking of weave, I still have some hair in my pocket. I forget what this is from.
Should make a little.
Oh, it's Ugarelians.
You have Ugarelian's hair from Halo?
I have Ugarelian's hair still.
You've got like possibly perfect blonde hair in your backpack.
Oh, possibly perfect. I forgot about that guy.
Oh man, this takes me back.
Why do you still have that?
I don't know.
Is it just like strands of hair, or do you like tied it up into a little knot?
I tied it up. I tied it up. It's like a little ponytail kind of.
Okay.
That's really weird. That's really weird.
I just had it. I mean, it was possibly perfect, so I had to keep.
Yeah, Bellator, you'd see that and you would immediately notice that that's your Grillian, your like close rival's hair.
I don't think he's here.
I don't think he's here either. We'll talk.
Alright, whatever.
While you guys are talking,
why do you still have that, Ladorna?
Neither.
Oh,
he fell asleep for a little bit. It's fine.
I can tell.
He's back.
I don't know. I mean, it is pretty beautiful if you take a look at it, right?
It's.
It shines
Does it bother? Does it bother you, Levi? I mean, Chip.
It makes me question your sanity as to why you would keep hair.
It's nice.
It does.
It's soft and he likes to smell.
It's all right.
Bellator, I'm pretty sure we should. I'm pretty sure all of our sanity should be in question.
I mean,
yeah. I mean, look at you.
Traveling with you bunch, yes.
As you guys are talking, you see in the distance, you do finally see the village. Not too far out. You guys will probably be there in a few minutes. If you guys would like to keep talking or skip ahead, let me know.
We could just skip ahead.
Okay, yeah, you guys arrive into the gates. You immediately notice this village is not anywhere near the level of Hindale that had, actually, stone buildings and whatnot. Everything here is made of wood. The roads are, ramshackledly, paved, kind of. You can tell that it's a road only by the fact that the grass has been very heavily stomped on by people passing by. And you guys see in the centerpiece of this town, there seems to be a tavern or inn.
Oh, thank God. Please to get
It's called the Blue
beer.
Cat's Traveling Tavern. And there is cart parking in the front of it.
Stop.
Nice.
So what would you guys like to do?
Yeah, we're gonna park it in the front with the cart.
Yeah.
Oh, can we unhook the horses so they don't have to stand there with the left?
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? Hey, Bellator.
Yeah.
You think you could find us a better horse
I
than left?
can guarantee it.
Alright, I knock my boat.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Wait.
Can we just let Lev go?
joking, I'm
Let
joking.
Lev leave?
Ox is gonna- Ox is gonna wander over and he's gonna snap the arrow sticking out of the front of the bow.
Yeah?
Don't kill my horse.
I'm kidding.
Pels, are you gonna go look for a stable then?
I'm just gonna summon the steed, find steed.
Okay, how long does that last?
That lasts definitely until it dies.
Okay, cool.
What?
You get the giant crab just appears next to you guys. It like does a little like.
Wowzers. How big is the crab? Is it bigger than a horse?
It's as
about
big
the
as a
same
horse.
size.
As
Yeah.
big as a horse.
You and Robin.
Is it wider than a horse, though?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's wider than a horse. Then it might have to take lead then, if that's the case. But I don't want Bingus to get upset that he's not going to be in the lead anymore.
I mean, there's two
An apple.
leads.
We can even talk to him.
There could be.
Hey, Shelly.
Like regularly?
No, like you can talk to the crab.
Oh.
Let me hear what he says.
Shelly, what do you want to say to everyone?
Can Shelly talk?
Shelly can talk common.
Yes, they can.
I talk
What did you
common
ask her?
I just
I'm listening.
good. Yeah, he just asked her
What?
if she, to like introduce herself or talk to
Oh.
us.
Well, it's mighty fine to meet you all. Name's Shelly, and she puts out a claw towards Ladorna.
I go ahead and shake it.
Yep.
I mean, the big crab is very inconspicuous,
I don't mind it.
I mean,
or non-inconspicuous.
we're in
Yeah.
a
A
fishing
lot of
village.
you are inconspicuous.
Conspicuous is the word you're looking for.
Okay,
Is it?
isn't very conspicuous. I'm just saying, during travel, we might get a few eyes.
I mean, regardless, we're in a fishing village right now. I can change. I can change him.
You gotta collect them all.
I think it makes sense if we're in a fishing village. We fished them.
I suppose. I guess.
You fished him.
All right.
Anyway, I'm gonna untassel left. I'm gonna get him off this thing.
Alright.
Here, I hand Ox like a whip. I'm like, trust me, he'll like this.
That's weird.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk him towards like the fucking outskirts of the fucking village or whatever.
You're taking left?
Yeah.
Okay.
For some reason, he just has a huge boner. For some reason.
Stop.
Yeah, left follows you. You take him to your village. Alright.
All right. You got a good horse, but it's time for you to leave.
Get the fuck out of here! So I'm gonna
Get the fuck out of here!
yeah, I'm gonna slap him with my big hand and then he's gonna run away.
Yeah.
Oh, is he?
You
I
slap
don't
him
know.
on the ass, and then he goes off running, like ecstatically. And you see, as he's running, he like bunks into like a tree, and then like shakes his head and keeps running off and hits another tree.
What the fuck?
He's gonna die
Yeah,
in
that-
minutes.
He had something
It's
wrong
like
with him, man.
Bellator.
And then he runs until I don't even know if you watch until you can't see him anymore, but he would run until you can't see him anymore. I don't know if you turn away before that.
I turn away immediately.
I
Oh,
turned
you
away
followed?
after the second tree.
Was the Ladorna there? Did you follow him out to the outskirts of town?
Oh no! Sorry, my mistake.
Yeah, just talk. Sorry.
I stopped looking after the second tree, and then I muttered to myself,
He's gonna die in minutes.
You hear like behind you a voice. You hear a voice that says, Why'd you let that horse go?
My group doesn't like him, and he's kind of brain dead.
Yeah, you turn around and you see this little. You've probably met them before because you used to live in the village. It looks like a kobold. And he's wearing like a long coat, and he's got like gloves on and stuff. And currently, he's holding a bottle, and he's drinking from it.
What you got?
Oh, strongest thing I could find in the bar. You want a sip?
The cleaner.
Don't even know if it would affect a big guy like you. Definitely hits me shit.
Let's find out.
I'm gonna take a not a greedy swig, but sizable.
Okay, it's palatably strong. You're impressed that this little kobold is drinking this.
All right, I respect you.
Hi. Oh, Laramie manners, and he puts out a hand for you to shake.
Yeah, I'm gonna. How big is his hand compared to mine?
It's fairly. It's like pretty small.
Okay, so I'm gonna stick a finger up.
Okay, yeah, he shakes the finger. Name's Oakley. I'm the last captain of the Drunken Devil. We're gonna end tonight's session.
Fuck you!
Oh, is this a reference I don't understand?
No, it's not a reference, or kind of.
It is.
It's clearly a reference.
I'm guessing it's a
explain
character from your
more
past
later.
campaign.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
We will talk about it all in the after show. Let's roll to see who's doing the outro tonight.
Alright, roll.
Ladorna, go ahead and do our outro in 3, 2, 1.
Thank you so very much for listening to the Crab Rolls podcast. Please, tip your waitresses.